Alright, so in this video, I want to go over finding good samples when it comes to making sample beats or any type of beat. It could be like a sample trap beat. I'm using the MPC Live 2, but this can go with if you're using FL Studio, Ableton, any DAW like that. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so when it comes to sampling, there's multiple ways that people can get the sample. Some people use vinyl records. I really prefer using vinyl records. If I had it my way, I would go every day to get vinyl records, go to the record store. But it can be time consuming, especially if you have somewhat of a busy life. So what I usually do, I just go to YouTube for my samples right now. There's multiple things that you can search up. You can look up like dark vinyl samples, especially if you're trying to get the vinyl sound but you just can't go to the record store. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna type in dark I already looked this up, but I'm gonna do the dark vintage sample playlist right here. Playlists are the best because you'll find videos that are just single videos that have a sample on it, but you want like a playlist because you know the one video might not be good and you just want a good playlist that you can go through a bunch of samples. This one's pretty good. Shout out to Sensei Sample. It looks like that he kind of like curates samples and makes them in the playlist. So pretty much when you go through this sample playlist, you just want to go through stuff, you know. I think this one sounds good, but say you're not feeling it, you know, you can go to the next one. And one tip when it comes to sampling, at least for me, I think it's important to have more space in the actual sample, like not any drums playing, not even any bass playing, because that way you can just kind of work with that sample and the melodic part of it. And then you can add other elements, like you can chop up drums in it, you can add your own bass. It just gives you more openness for all the ideas when it comes to, you know, making your sample beat. All these samples are really good, in my opinion, because they're open. It gives you a lot of space to work with it. So as a quick example, this is a sample that I actually used in one of my beats, and you hear how it has the openness to it. And I actually ended up making a beat to it, but like I chopped up the samples, but you just hear how open it is. Like, I think there's a time and a place for sampling, especially like soul beats where it has the drums in it. And honestly, sampling soul beats is one of my favorite things to do. That's a lot of other people's favorite type of samples to go to. But I think if you're trying to add other elements to the beat, I think an openness to the sample just gives you so much to work with. And I ended up with this pattern. And then when I add the drums in there, see how much openness it is for those drums. But yeah, just a quick tip when it comes to sampling, at least in my opinion. But yeah, let me know if those tips helped you. Like the video if it helped. Thanks for watching. Peace.